So remember that video I did a long time ago about the scams at Walmart, the scams at Aldi, about charging you more for what you were actually getting? You had to pay attention to your receipt because sometimes they were charging you way more. And if you didn't check, you were getting scammed. And lately you've been seeing all of the hype about Walmart bringing on more security cameras for theft reasons. But that's not the case anymore. Now they've got Ring cameras. They're getting all kinds of profile pictures of you. Every time you slide your debit card or your credit card, you're getting a mug shot that's going into the database. You are getting scanned and entered like a criminal. Insane information that you guys need to know, because knowing this, you might not be going back to that store. More info you should know coming right up. If you guys are brand new here, welcome to our awesome community where we do prepping tips, emergency preparedness how-tos, and we bring you awareness on news that I think you should be aware of. If you find value in that, be sure to hit the notification bell so you guys can stay up to date. Let's jump into this one. So everyone, this is a big deal. It's more than them just scanning theft, scanning people trying to come in and steal stuff from the stores. They're scanning you as the purchaser more than anyone else. And the crazy thing is they're reporting that they're keeping all of your information, your purchase history, your mugshot in a database. I don't know if you guys were into the mask scene, the big mask scene. But now, personally, this is a reason to mask up, because they're taking mug shots, multiple angles, cameras everywhere, scanning you at the purchase. And that's not the only thing. They're also bringing in electronic gates. Mario also writes, I don't ever want people to do things they don't feel comfortable with, but people should know what's going on next time you step into a Walmart, a Whole Foods, a Target, or God knows what other businesses are doing the same thing. And Mario's 100% right. It's a matter of people even knowing that this is happening, because there's not a big broadcast about this. You're not gonna see this on mainstream media because you know what? The people don't agree with it. So in this case, we have an actual video from a gal that says that she used to work at Walmart. You wouldn't imagine how nasty and how sinister this is really getting. Now bear with me with this gal. She says my dude way too much, and I'm probably gonna have to bleep out a couple cuss words.
There got a new little device thing.
I have been summoned. So you see those little machines right there? Oh yeah. So I had made a video that told y'all about the cameras that they have that can see into your phone. Well, those ones at the register, they're 10 times worse, my dude. So every time you scan something, it takes pictures of you, my dude. And let me just tell you, every time that you run your card through a Walmart scanner, they have a note of it. They can find you by your credit card. I don't recommend using credit cards if you're trying to do anything janky, my dude. They can track. And they also take a picture of your face and the card that they're using, and then they hold it and store it as a file. Oh yeah. And before these cameras...
And guys, this comes from an ex-Walmart employee. Claims to have been a worker there, and she's showing video of camera, all scanning you like crazy and putting you in a database?
Also take a picture of your face and the card that they're using, and then they hold it and store it as a file. Oh yeah. And before these cameras were even a thing, they were already doing that, my dude. Every purchase that you make that's associated with the card, they can pull up date and time information and pull up the camera footage and see what you purchased, if you purchased it, and blah, 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 blah. If you want to protect your information and you may or may not be doing, use cash and cover your ID. Those cameras can read into your wallet. And they do.
She apparently claims to have insider information that they can scan into your wallet? Let me give you one more clip of this gal going up to one of these monitors. You can see this is getting far technically advanced. And yeah, they definitely have the capability of scanning your face. I mean, think about this technology that they could be putting into this. We're talking about your cell phone having the way and means to scan your face to get you into your bank account, to get you into private apps, to get you into anything that's supposed to be secured. You gotta figure the money and investment that they're putting into this software and cameras around these stations. Well, I don't think that they'd be spending millions, possibly billions on software that at least wasn't up to date, right? So to me, this is telling me that they probably have facial scanning software in this stuff, and it can recognize you specifically the minute you walk into the store. And have you noticed that you haven't seen this on the main media, right? Here in IoT World Today, back in April 28th of 2022, they made announcements of Walmart to roll out with ring-mounted scanners. The scanners are one of the first pieces of wearable tech deployed by Walmart in Canada. Walmart Canada is set to outfit workers at 130 of its locations with ring-mounted scanners to speed up fulfillment online, grocery orders, and free up workers hands-free for order picking. And we find out now that things are much more and far more advanced than that. It says right here, every time you scan an item and insert your credit card, it takes pictures of you and sends it to the database. I'm telling you, if this is true, you guys definitely want to be aware of what type of situations you're getting yourself into, because I don't think everyone wants to be monitored at that level. So let's take one more look at all of these crazy cameras that you guys need to be on the lookout for. So you can see cameras on the left, cameras on the right. You got no scanner in the middle anymore. You got to grab this little hand module, which is kind of something that doesn't make any sense because, you know, sanitization and stuff. You got cameras in front of you, up above. You got cameras directly above you. Like, seriously, you are getting full facial scan. They might even be able to tell your BMI off these things. It's insane, guys. I mean, you're walking into an insanely monitored situation. 100% no privacy. And look at them all. And look at them all right there. Tons of them. They could potentially have a full 3D of your face and your body composition. I don't know about you. Tell me down in the comments below if you don't think that this is insane. This store is completely rigged up with these things. And if that doesn't alarm you on where everything's headed, you'd better be paying attention. So again, guys, this is the type of stuff that I personally don't want to support. I don't want to support this upper umbrella of more control, more control. That's why I started America First. SwitchWithRHL.com. If you guys want to get back to American made, made in America products, non-toxic ingredients, you've seen all of those bioengineered ingredients, just about everything these days. I've got a whole amazing crew from this community that is on board on this mission with me. So guys, be sure to check us out over at SwitchWithRHL.com. I've got a team of our community members ready to give you a tour of our store, something that you could switch away from all of this craziness and be supporting something that you believe in month to month. It's getting crazy, guys. I also got this comment. Also, they use AI to watch for theft, and AI watches you, and the bullcrap part of it is as soon as AI thinks you missed something, an employee is required to come search your whole cart. And the employee told me now I don't think he is lying because they have seen the technology they are implementing in the stores already. I don't want to be a prisoner, and it's astonishing. Most people across the USA are not aware this is happening. I even asked another customer and they said, oh, well, I didn't even know. It's insane tactics that they're pulling. And now you understand why I wanted to switch so badly. And he's referring to Switch with RHL because they don't like what's going on. This is coming to a town near you, and it's much worse, and they don't have the right to have all their cameras all over the place. It's insane. And this person also provided this extra article, the Scioto Post. Again, some of these small little places that you've never even heard of are the ones that are posting on this stuff. Like I said, they probably don't want people to know all this because people are not going to be happy. Walmart is now using an AI technology to prevent shoplifting. That's the reason behind the whole thing. Do you buy it? It also says in the US, when you use self-checkout at Walmart, new technology is being utilized to make sure that what is being scanned matches the label on it. That must be why they need 10,000 cameras around your one purchase. After a long season of thefts from Walmart, the retail brand CEO issued a stern warning that increased thefts may cause closures to certain stores across the US. To solve some of the theft, Walmart upgraded its self-checkout with Edgify AI technology. And I don't know if this video will come out before my other one about the robot dogs that have been unleashed over in New York City and soon to come elsewhere. And again, guys, this is stuff that's been shut down previously, but they're getting so edgy that they're coming back out with this stuff and just rolling out with it, whether you like it or not. It also reads, the new technology will solve one kind of theft that the company says is losing thousands of dollars on fraud, dubbed as the banana trick. It's when UPC from a lower priced item is scanned instead of a higher priced item. For example, someone replaces the UPC of a pie on a steak. The new system would catch that and more. Did you hear that part right there? And more. How about full scan of your face? Full facial recognition. How about keeping a copy of all of your purchases and your face mugshot in a file for future references? How about technology that is so advanced, it dings them and they can track you, and then you've got the ex-employee claiming that they can look into your wallet. And in conclusion, the new AI will also help identify non-priced items like fruits and vegetables that rely on the customer to select the item from a menu. The company says it doesn't just prevent errors and thefts, but it improves efficiency for customers. So it's a win-win for the company. A win-win for the company. Did you catch that last part where I said it can identify different fruits and vegetables and different leafy greens from other leafy greens? So it's got the smart capabilities of identifying. What's the difference between it identifying your face? And when you have people claiming to be employees and also claiming that they're collecting this data and saving files on you and being able to track you and know exactly what you're doing, know when you're in the store, and probably sell that information. I'm telling you folks, this is getting worse. This is getting kind of scary because once this is in the wrong hands, which is probably already the wrong hands, right? Once it's accepted and there's no kickback from the people, remember the last free nation in the world, and there's no kickback, well, they're just gonna be able to do whatever they want with it. Things in the United States are quickly changing. Most people would agree that our freedoms are being stripped away. Most people would agree that people in charge, and you know who I'm talking about, are wanting to get their greedy hands on more control. They want you to have nothing and be happy, remember? So anyway, guys, again, check us out, switchwithrhl.com. Don't forget to take a tour with one of our community members, give you a much better option than what's out there right now. And if you found this informative, be sure to check this video out or this video out, because there's also some more really good information. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing, guys. We'll see you on the next one.